recording. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, my crypto friends and family. Hope you guys are. Hope you didn't miss me yesterday because yeah, I decided not to stream yesterday. Was nothing special to report, just a continuation of what we spoke of the day before. So on my last stream, what we were waiting for was this signal of bearish divergences. Then here just plain continuation and continuation. So this is exactly the move that we discussed. So now, if you want to find out what the rest of the story will be or what the next signals to expect should be, then you should sit back, relax, enjoy the intro, and dive. Well, thank you. Thank you for still being here. Now, before we continue, please remember there's something as a like button that you can click that shows your gratitude from you to me towards the effort I put into making videos and stuff. Remember, I don't really get any money out of this as a small channel, so expecting those likes is just a small thing. Cool. So let's continue. What were we talking about? So what did I say? We had these expected three lower highs coming out of this divergence here. This area is not one kind of confirmation at all. What we were waiting for was actually the price to break through this line over here at 36,500, and this would be your confirmation that finally we are pushing further down. But following on to that, okay, following on to that, we are actually entering the second area of a potential bullish divergence. Okay, right here on this local low, it just didn't really yet take it. It's too close for comfort. I'm expecting price to come down just a little bit lower and create this higher low here on the RSI while making the lower low on the price action. And this is where your next opportunity to enter a long comes. Why is that? Well, just because of risk management, which is the area that you don't want to see get broken. This is this one over here, because that would completely negate this potential for maybe a bullish divergence or continuation. And if this one breaks, then we drop down, and then it's down to the next level. So actually, very easy scenario to plan for. Basically, I already said everything you need to do if you paid a little bit of attention. So let's map out at least a few things, because you guys are here for, right? So let's look at this low over here on the RSI. This is 21.2. We go fill this out in the reverse calculator, and this gives us 32,200 less. So can you see how close, how this completely lines up actually basically with the bottom of this formation? So I'm not even gonna touch this. This formation, everything stays as it is. Rejecting this bottom box, we are going to give it a little bit of a color coding now, because I decided, I decided to color code everything during the stream as we talk, and then before I start the stream, whatever remained from the previous stream, I make gray. So then we can compare what the expectations were, if the expectations were valid, and what the next move is going to be. So it's just about making it a little bit more understandable for you guys, because in my head it all makes sense. Of course, have you ever felt like the world around you is not making sense at all, and you're the only one still making sense, then usually you're the problem. Basically that's the thing. So I'm working on making the streams more understandable and easy to follow. So this is it. This is more or less it. This is basically it, guys. So rejecting this orange box, beautiful stuff. And I would just add this local high here as a confirmation at $37,000. If we break above this area, the $37,000, then I would say that this has a go, and it's going to at least go for some higher prices. I'm not saying that we are continuing on a bull run, okay? I'm not saying this. Even a downtrend has pressure to the upside. And like I said before, my expectations would be at the very least to be reaching the $50,000 mark, maybe on a severe push hit the $55,000, and but those will really be the extremes in this move. After that, some pressure down, and then we're going to see if there is continuation, if there is a buildup of a trend. If there is continuation to the downside, then the more follow-ups of lower highs and lower lows that we get, the stronger the trend becomes, the harder it becomes to level out and to turn it around again. Same thing goes for the other direction. If we really enter a parabolic bull run, then it usually it doesn't really crash down. It drops, but it's going to recover. So if you look in the historical side of the chart, then you will see that actually the motion was so wide and violent, but basically remained within the margin. So of course, a lot of people buy the high, sell the low, panic sell, FUD in and stuff, and it's madness. It's total madness. But that's cryptocurrencies. There's it's total freedom. You're free to make a lot of money, but you're also free to lose it all. Welcome to the land of cryptocurrencies. So yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up because we do have our ranges. The chart is set and done. Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. Potential bullish divergence, but yeah, what's the confirmation gonna be? What is the confirmation going to be? What we need to see is a higher high on both price action and RSI. So let's just look at this RSI level over here. This one is sitting at 70. Just fill it out for fun, and we use the yeah, this one. Okay, 70. Good. So to break this high over here, the dominance needs to break 44.3. So yeah, something like this. It's doable. It's doable. But then again, looking at the RSI and the dominance action, just the way we do with price action, I still need, I still want to weigh it out and see it more as practice rounds, because sometimes it works out, but it just seems to take so much more time before it really works out. Then again, if the dominance drops below, let's do like this, below 42.7, then most probably there is going to be downside, dropping to 41, maybe even lower. Who knows? But let's keep an eye on it. For now, it looks like it stabilized a little bit. So maybe this is going to reflect also on the altcoin market, which in my watch list is mainly red. Like almost everything is red except the Doge. What the hell is up with the Doge again? Well, you know, if we look at this chart and we compare it to this part, okay, so let's do a little bit of you know, compare trading. Will history repeat? Something like this. So looking at this and base over here, these two areas look actually quite alike. So if you want to take an educated chance, okay, remember it's a chance, because this market, the Doge market, is very manipulated. So you know, take it as you will, but a reasonable person would assume that right now we would be sitting somewhere at this area over here. It looks exactly, almost exactly the same. Do a few differences, but you know, this is yeah. So take a chance on Doge, give it a try. Who knows? Could work out really well. And since this is the bottom of the formation, then you can easily risk manage it by using any of the local lows that you're seeing. This should be the closest that it comes. But yeah, you know, you can risk manage it. If it breaks up, you know, you might make some money. Yeah, this is Doge. Enough said. You know, do you want to jump on the Elon train, or do you want to do real technical analysis and use your skills in that way? But yeah, the entire altcoin market is looking. Let's look at the dollar. Let's look at the dollar. Oh, the dollar keeps surprising, huh? This is looking healthy. This is looking really good. Let me remove the numbers over here. This is actually looking really good. I think looking from this chart, I think the dollar could start slowly building up some momentum, building up some strength, and start working on recovery. It's not going to be a fast process. It's not like the dollar is going to double in value in the next week. Absolutely not. But I this starts to look like a stronger and stronger posture. Let's just hope that it holds and that we don't see something like this where ultimately the price gets exhausted. You can see it on the RSI, and this is where it really breaks down. Few tumbles one after. Okay, so then finally the mini futures looking exhausted, exactly like what I was talking about on the dollar. This is not what we want to see, like a series of lower highs going together with higher highs on the price action, the bulls getting more and more exhausted, getting more resistance, and eventually one of these lows over here is going to break. Wait, a bit bigger. Let's move this a little bit over here. Yeah, eventually, any of these lows over here is going to start breaking. And this is where the pressure to the downside is going to build up, and that we are going to get another correction. So yeah, E-mini futures right now looking less solid than the dollar. Who knows? Let's see what happens. What is going to happen is that I'm going to wrap this thing up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys found this helpful. You know what to look for. The levels are well determined. Breakouts can happen, but it's not going to turn around in one move. It's going to be a slow build up. Go level by level. Remember, take profits, especially when the price were to hit the $50,000. Make sure you took profits. 55,000, especially, make sure that you a lot of profit, because even if this thing continues to the upside again, it's not going to go in one straight shot. So, you know, go level by level. You will make more money on the long run, and there are smaller risks at a time that you take. So, you know, it's better for you anyway. All right, cool. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Hope to see you guys tomorrow or on the next update. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button, bell notification, and especially if you watched till the end of the video, hit the like button, please, guys. Thank you very much. See you guys on the next one.